If you guys wanted to know, I like to work with kids.
Watch your fingers.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? I'm Lloyd.
And I'm Tasha. We're in the comics, and welcome back to another episode of
What We're Reading. And today, we're revisiting
Here we go.
Akolyte from Konkrete Comics, and of course by LaLonde.
Because of course, you know, last time we talked about it, we were only really talking about issue 1 and issue 2, and we're in issue 5 now. I think it's time for an update.
Right, time for an update. But also, not only is there more issues, that he actually came out with revamped or reimagined issue 1.
Rewritten?
Rewritten? Sure. And it adds so much more depth to Dimitri Price, that's Akolyte's actual name, and we get to see him before he got the powers, or rather before his powers were unlocked. In case you guys didn't know, in regards to Akolyte, he's always had the powers within him, but he just needed a catalyst to unlock that, hence an issue when we meet Abner. But neither here nor there. We get to see him. He actually had a little sister, and we get to see what happened, what led him to on the course that he's on. So I love that little extra that we get in that issue 1. We get to see more of his personality. Yeah. Because I didn't realize
deeper into his backstory.
Right, I didn't realize he's one to kind of fly off the handle. He's so cool, calm, and collected as we read the series. To the original issue 1 and up until issue 5 now. But we really get to see he can kind of jump off the deep end and kind of fall into his emotions a little bit. So it was good to see that. And it adds some more context for stuff that we see later in issue 3 with the flashback to his training, with the Children of Chaos and all this other stuff. But anyway.
If you didn't get a chance to check out the initial issue 1, you should still read it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a good thing to have.
Because I think it's not available. If you have it already, you got to collect this item, honestly.
Pretty much.
But if you do have an opportunity to read issue 1, join their Patreon as well. Just a little plug for them. They do have their digital library on there, so go ahead and check that out while you can.
You can read it digitally.
Yeah.
But yeah, read digitally if you can. But then of course also go and read. And no, it's good to see the before and after of the changes, and I think it's a real eye opener to how far Gonzo's come and how far Akolyte has come.
Right.
And then of course let's go ahead and read the rest of them 2 through 5, where we get to really get into the adventures of Akolyte. We get to, of course, in that first issue, we already met Cosmosa,
Montrez, Abner, King Kalon, all of them. Sorry.
Them.
I really enjoyed this story.
Anyway, going on 2 through 5, which I read all of it in a single.
It's my fault.
So yeah, we get into more stuff. We get to meet some of the other people that he's met along the way, like Sifro, and he's a whole mystery right now.
Yeah.
At least to me. Currently, we don't know how they met, where they met, what's going on, what he does, or who he is. So I think I'm actually kind of more. I actually care and am interested more in him than the Children of Chaos, but that's because I know where they come from. But I still need to know if he's gonna, find the Children of Chaos. If you know who the Children of Chaos are, then sounds like you need to read the book. So, but they gave him a run for his money, but then he gave them a run for his money. But now it seems like they might have been holding back.
I'm more curious about the less.
Okay.
So the Children of Chaos answer to the less.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely very curious about her too, though.
So
I'd like to see her in action.
Yeah. But I got to be careful because I got to see some sneak peeks because I'm on their Patreon. So yeah, I'm very excited for what's to come because issue 6 ends this arc, and the direction that Lonzo's going, y'all ain't ready. Honestly, y'all not ready. But yeah, so anyway, have you had the opportunity to read Akolyte 1 through 5 and of course the new version of issue 1, and definitely go ahead and check it out. All the information from Konkrete Comics is down below, so definitely check that out. And of course, don't forget.
We are Midnight Comics. We have our own comics on midnightcomics.org. Please make sure you check those out. I'm going to church lady my way up out of here.
Outstanding. And so, of course, with all that being said, don't forget we also have a Patreon where you guys can get behind the scenes or rather exclusive looks at all the upcoming stories that we have going on. Also, little work in progress pages and pages that are going to be exclusive on Patreon. Our community character creation nights and so much more, again, only on Patreon. And, well, with all that being said, don't forget, everybody, remember, until next time, midnight is coming.
Am I in the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Summer night, it's summer night. She left me so late, should've spent the night. No need to hit follies, I'm working her body out. Said she in love with the fitness type.